Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing The World God Only Knows. This anime currently has 2 seasons, but only 1 season is available in the United States on DVD and Blu-ray. I watched both seasons of this anime series on Crunchyroll, and it was so good that after watching it there, I just had to order a copy of Season 1 on Blu-ray. I finished both seasons last week sometime, and then it was so good that a few days later, I started rewatching it. It is really that good. In The World God Only Knows, we have the main character, Keima Katsuragi, and he is a god. Not a god of the real world, though, a god of the video game world. Keima Katsuragi is a master of Galgame games in particular, and there are no women within these games at which he cannot conquer, and he has conquered thousands of them. That's why he calls himself the God of Conquest. He actually runs a website giving tips and hints on how to conquer particular women in these Galgame games. Because he claims that he can conquer the hearts of any woman, he receives a contract from the demon world. His contract basically states that they want him to conquer the hearts of women, to make them fall in love with him, and to fill the voids within their heart containing these loose souls. Because Keima accepted the contract, he was sent a buddy to help complete his mission. His buddy's name is Elsie. She is a very cute and innocent demon who knows nothing about the real world, which really leads to some very hilarious moments later on down the line. There's one episode where she tries to bake Keima a cake, and she uses all live monster ingredients because she's from the demon world and she doesn't know how to cook or anything in the real world. So she takes the cake batter comprised of living demon parts and sticks it into the oven. Then she takes the oven and suspends that over a fire using rope to bake the cake. Throughout the series, Keima has to conquer the hearts of many women, and what's really funny about this is that because he has no real-life experience with women, he will have to use video game knowledge to try and conquer their hearts. And it's really funny because some of the things that he will do, he will try and make really bad first impressions with them, such as embarrassing them in front of their friends or just doing things they really hate, so that he will make that really strong first impression with them. Even though if it is a negative first impression, he will work towards reversing that later on. Each story is really enjoyable because we'll get to see Keima try and piss these women off and really see what grinds their gears. That way he will learn more about their personality when they snap on him and kick his ass. And after that, he will use that information to work his way into their hearts and get them to fall in love with him. It's kind of sad because whenever he fills the void in their heart and makes them fall in love with him, the loose soul leaves them and they have no memory of him. But that doesn't really bother Keima at all because he prefers 2D women over 3D women. I felt that while this series had a great combination of comedy and romance, I felt that the second season of the series contained more heartfelt episodes. They're both hilarious seasons. I felt that there was more heart into the story of the second season. This could possibly be because the women were more complex within the second season, and they're also more likable characters, I felt. This series contains many really great likable characters. I really enjoyed Keima's mom, and Keima himself is a really enjoyable character as well. Everywhere he goes, he plays video games. While he's in class, pissing off the teachers because he's ignoring them and playing the games. While he's eating, while he's bathing. He always plays video games except for when he's sleeping or when he's out capturing loose souls. And this actually builds up to the last episode of the first season, which was my favorite episode of the entire series. I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but pretty much the basis of what happens, because he was wasting so much time getting real women to fall in love with him, he amassed this massive backlog of video games which he never had the time to play. So the last episode, he pretty much plays all of those games at once. This series contains many hilarious episodes and also many references to other anime as well, such as Black Jack or Gundam or others. You can actually watch the first 2 seasons of the series on Crunchyroll for free, or what I recommend you to do is to buy the Blu-ray or the DVD of this and support the series. That way we might be able to see Season 2 sometime soon on Blu-ray in the United States. However, this series doesn't end with Season 2. They actually set it up so that they can work on Season 3, and I really cannot wait for Season 3. For me, this was one of the best new anime series that I have seen in a long time, and for me, this was something that I would put in my top 10 anime list because it was that great. And also, if you're interested, I was featured in a review of the series on the Anime Room, so if that's up by now, I'll annotate that around here. And also, if you watched this series or if you've read the manga to the series, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. I have not started on the manga yet, but I will be starting soon. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my anime news, reviews, discussions, and unboxing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.